There are moments in the NBA when the entire league seems to freeze. Moments when rumors stretch far beyond the boundaries of speculation and transform into something that shakes fan bases, front offices, and even superstars who thought they understood the direction of their franchise. Today, we're stepping directly into one of those seismic storylines. Before we break it all down, let's dive straight into the kind of trade scenario that only appears once every few years, capable of rewriting the power balance of both conferences in a matter of minutes. As the Los Angeles Lakers continue carving their identity in a season filled with soaring highlights, unexpected breakthroughs, and MVP-level explosions, a new chapter is being scratched into the walls of the franchise. Luka Doncic has delivered a masterclass of dominance, averaging 35.2 points per night, an offensive force that has shattered expectations and redefined what the Lakers thought was possible when they brought him on board. Every game, every possession, every moment with the ball in his hands feels like an earthquake waiting to happen. But the story doesn't stop there, because standing right next to him, shoulder to shoulder, is Austin Reaves, the breakout star who has evolved from an underdog favorite into a legitimate all-star candidate. His 28.1 points per game have not only carried the Lakers through stretches where Doncic and LeBron were sidelined, but also elevated him to one of the most complete guards in the league this season. Reaves has become the heartbeat of Los Angeles, the unexpected weapon that no opponent has found a way to suppress. Still, even with this electric duo, the reality of the NBA remains unchanged. Opportunities for generational improvement cannot be ignored. And that's exactly what has led to the blockbuster headline dominating the league today. A stunning three-team trade proposal, crafted and analyzed by Ryan Lucas of Hoops Hallow, has landed right in the center of NBA discussions. This isn't just another rumor. This is the kind of deal that bends the entire trajectory of franchises. In this hypothetical mega deal, Milwaukee Bucks would receive Jonathan Kuminga, Austin Reaves, Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Dalton Connect, and 5 future first-round pick swaps. Golden State Warriors would receive LeBron James and a 2032 second-round pick. Los Angeles Lakers would receive Giannis Antetokounmpo, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, Buddy Hield, and Al Horford. Yes, Giannis, the 2-time MVP, the 2021 NBA champion, the $175 million superstar whose blend of strength, speed, and explosive athleticism comes once in a generation. For the Lakers, landing Giannis would be an all-in commitment, one that changes everything from their frontcourt identity to how the West must prepare for their deadly combination of size, power, and perimeter brilliance. But the cost? Losing Reaves, arguably the most beloved player in the fan base not named LeBron or Doncic, would cut deep. Fans have watched him grow, adapt, evolve, and ultimately thrive under the lights of Crypto.com Arena. His chemistry with Doncic has blossomed into one of the league's best offensive duos, and many believe their partnership could fuel a deep postseason run. Yet here's the truth. Players like Giannis Antetokounmpo do not become available often. When they do, front offices must decide whether loyalty outweighs legacy and whether comfort outweighs championship potential. And make no mistake, Giannis is not just available. He has reportedly asked for a trade out of Milwaukee. With averages of 30.6 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 6.4 assists this season, he remains one of the most unstoppable forces in basketball. Pairing him with Doncic would instantly create the most terrifying superstar duo since Shaq and Kobe. For the Lakers, the math is simple. If there's a path to Giannis, you cannot look away. In the next block, we will dissect the implications for each franchise, the emotional fallout, and the potential on-court reality of a Lakers team featuring Doncic and Giannis sharing the floor. If the thought of Giannis wearing purple and gold feels surreal, imagine how the rest of the league is reacting behind closed doors. Executives, coaches, superstars. Every corner of the NBA would feel the pressure ripple through. To understand why this deal carries so much weight, we need to analyze each piece involved. Starting with the one that appears to sting the most, Austin Reaves. Reaves has become far more than a fan favorite. He represents the soul of the Lakers' identity this season. Grit, accountability, passion, and fearlessness. His evolution from a high-effort rotational player into a near 30-point per game machine is not only remarkable, it's unprecedented. Very few players make that kind of leap while maintaining efficiency, leadership, and clutch reliability. Front office insiders acknowledge that trading Reaves would fracture certain segments of the fan base. Some would support the move, overwhelmed by the opportunity to land Giannis. Others would feel betrayed, believing the team should grow organically around Reaves, Luka, and the aging but still impactful LeBron James. But Los Angeles isn't operating in a vacuum. They're operating under the weight of legacy. The Lakers are defined by eras built on bold moves. Kareem's arrival, Magic's dominance, Shaq's arrival, Kobe's dynasty, LeBron's championship run now. The front office sees a new chapter forming, a chapter built on Luka Doncic's superstar brilliance. And what better compliment to Luka's slow-paced, cerebral offensive mastery than Giannis' explosive verticality and coast-to-coast dominance? The potential fit is almost unfair. Luka controls pace, reads defenses, and manipulates matchups. Giannis destroys mismatches, collapses defenses, and finishes through contact like a freight train. Imagine a defense trying to stop one, then the other on the same possession. The Golden State aspect of the trade adds even more intrigue. Bringing LeBron James to the Warriors at this stage of his career will be one of the most shocking twists the NBA has ever seen. Pairing him with Stephen Curry would instantly revive Golden State's championship window, while giving LeBron a final shot at a title with the greatest shooter ever. And yet, Golden State giving up Kuminga, Podziemski, and Moody to Milwaukee would open the door for the Bucks to rebuild around youth, something they desperately need if Giannis walks. But Milwaukee's side of the deal requires its own spotlight. Losing Giannis is like losing the foundation of a franchise. It's losing identity, culture, relevance, success, everything. But if his trade demand is real, if the superstar truly wants a fresh start, then Milwaukee must prepare for the unthinkable. And in that sense, their return in this proposal is impressive. Kuminga, elite two-way potential. Reaves, a 28 PPG All-Star. Podziemski, high IQ, sharpshooting guard. Moody, developing 3 and D wing. Connect, rookie scorer with size. 5 first-round swaps, the ammunition for a rebuild. This deal gives Milwaukee the tools to reshape their franchise overnight. Meanwhile, the Lakers get what every franchise craves, a generational superstar ready to win now and elevate the organization for the next decade. Teaming Giannis with Luka doesn't just build a contender, it builds a monster, a team capable of overwhelming the West with both finesse and force. And while losing Reaves hurts emotionally and stylistically, the Lakers must ask themselves the hardest question in sports. Are you willing to sacrifice comfort for greatness? In the final block, we will dive into the emotional reactions expected from fans, the long-term implications for each team, and what this trade would mean for the future of the NBA. If this proposed 3-team blockbuster ever becomes reality, the NBA world will never be the same. Fan bases would erupt. Social media would melt down. Television networks would rewrite their entire weekly schedules. And players, past and present, would weigh in on one of the most polarizing trades in modern basketball history. But among all reactions, the emotional shockwave in Los Angeles would be the biggest. Lakers fans have a unique relationship with their stars. They don't just support them. They adopt them, protect them, elevate them. That's why Austin Reaves has become such a beloved figure. He embodies everything Lakers fans crave: toughness, humility, authenticity, competitive fire, and the ability to shine brightest under pressure. Losing him would hurt, but gaining Giannis? That is the kind of move that rewrites history. Imagine a Lakers team stepping onto the court with Luka Doncic, 35 PPG mastermind Giannis Antetokounmpo, unstoppable MVP force Buddy Hield, elite perimeter shooter Al Horford, veteran spacing plus interior IQ Thanasis Antetokounmpo, energy plus toughness. This isn't just a playoff team. This is a championship superweapon, and the league would need to respond fast. Teams like Denver, Minnesota, Dallas, Phoenix, and OKC would face a new titan rising in the West. Meanwhile, the East would look drastically different without Giannis, opening new paths for Boston, Miami, and Philadelphia. The ripple effect would be massive. New contenders, new rivalries, new storylines. And in the middle of it all, the Los Angeles Lakers, once again reshaping the sport. But none of this becomes easy without acknowledging the emotional toll. Reaves leaving, LeBron possibly shifting to Golden State, Milwaukee beginning a new era. These transitions would spark debates for years, possibly decades. This is the beauty of the NBA. This is why the league captivates us. The drama, the risk, the transformation, the constant chase for something bigger than today. And right now, this proposed trade stands as one of the boldest ideas floating in the basketball universe. One that could deliver an entirely new era of power, identity, and championship threat. If you enjoyed this deep breakdown and want more exclusive, high-level NBA coverage like this, drop your like right now. It helps the channel grow more than you imagine. And tell me in the comments, should the Lakers sacrifice Austin Reaves to bring Giannis to Los Angeles? Your opinion matters, and I'm reading every single comment.